I was super excited to, you know, sit down and kind of chat with you. I can't wait till we like really meet in person and just really, you know, see you blow up, because you definitely have the look, you have the sound, you are evolving, you're definitely this demographic. And finances, I mean, you show money all the time, you know. In every interview, you show money. So, I mean, is that a part of the you know, Memphis lifestyle? Because Sexy Red do it too. Every show, she got a rack of money. Is that a Memphis thing?
See, me, I came from, it was hard for me growing up. Like, I ain't really had nothing like big, like, so now to do that, I ain't gonna say, and at first, when I was younger, it used to excite me, but as I get older, like, you can motivate other people doing it, like.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Bianca Bee, and welcome to the Bianca Bee Show, where we talk about business, finances, and friendships. I'm super excited about our next guest. He is a Memphis rapper. He's been killing it. YNC Crashout, how are you?
Good. How about yourself?
Good. So you've been busy. You've been working like crazy. Your work has been everywhere. You just released your new single. I just want to backtrack a little bit and ask you like a opening question of like, how would you describe Memphis rap right now?
Memphis rap, we got the we on the chart right now. We on the radar. I mean, like, at first it'll usually be like Atlanta, you know, Cali, but like Memphis, everybody got their eyes on Memphis now. Everybody focus on Memphis artists. Like, you see a lot of Memphis artists trying to rap. You see a lot of Memphis artists, you know, making it out.
And so how did you get into rapping? Like, what was that moment where you were like, I really want to take this seriously?
I ain't gonna lie, when I was little, music was always around me. Like, when I was little, I used to be a real big fan of Michael Jackson. And then, you know, my uncles used to do music, but I wasn't around it. And then my other uncle, which is my mama brother, he did music, and then I used to play on the phone, garage band and all that. And then he ended up taking me to the studio, did my first song and video, did good. Then, you know, he shot up from there.
Yeah, and you've been killing it on social media. How involved do you know, like with your fans and stuff like that, how involved are they with your career?
They very involved, you know, like they'll give me, like, I do, like, on Instagram, I do like a lot of polls. So, like, they'll give me a lot of feedback on who I need to drop with, like what content they want to see. But I got flaws. I'm not perfect. I got to work on, you know, my TikTok. That's something I got to just get into. TikTok.
Yeah. It's so many social medias, and it's crazy because TikTok really that.
And just to manage all of them at once.
Yeah. And now, are there any collaborations or features you want to work on? Are there any people in Memphis that you want to work with and outside of Memphis?
I got a couple people. They up my sleeve though. It's already in the progress. But other than that, I'm straight with, you know, doing the YOLO until I go in this, until like I really, really make it. Because, you know, like, Memphis got a lot of politics.
Yeah.
So, like, you got to be careful on who you drop with and who you associate yourself with, because as soon as you make you can be just doing the song just for business, but they gonna mix the business with the streets. So you gotta be careful who you drop with out here, because Memphis is very strong on politics.
And so how do you feel you have evolved as a rapper, like compared to when you first started compared to now?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never thought I'd even make it this far. I always looked at rap as like a hobby. Like something like it's like, or a stress reliever, something to get my mind out, or just when I'm bored. But the hobby ended up turning into a job, like, really.
And what was the single that you were like, okay, I'm definitely going to take this seriously? Like the people are really responding to this. Which single you think really made you tap in?
Let's Go. Let's Go. But what made me want to go even harder was Certified Mob. And then I came out with a couple more singles. Then Let's Go what did the numbers, and then, you know, got folks starting to look at me.
Yeah. And so, I mean, you said folks starting to look at you. You had some really people pushing your music, like what's his name? Gilly the King, the Kid.
Gilly the Kid.
Gilly the Kid. Yeah, like that's dope. He's such a dope person. And you know, how does it feel to get that response from you know?
Oh, there's love. Like that surprised me. Like, and for him to like take his time out to even listen to my music and shout me out, I ain't gonna lie, it shocked me. Like I really appreciate him for that. Like, and it helped, and it gave me a real good little boost on my career.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you, Gilly, for that. If you watching this, I appreciate you.
And so, who are some other people who've been tapped in that you were kind of shocked listening to your music?
I went to New York. It's a couple A&Rs out there. Who else? Like, it's when you think about Memphis artists, like I know most of them have been around them, so they ain't just they buzzing, they hot, but they still normal to me.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of folks from Memphis that hear my music, but like it's been a whole lot of A&Rs, whole lot of I know they said Gotti heard about me, Moneybagg Yo heard about me. Like I done been in their conversation, like real big folks conversation. So I know like all I gotta do, I'm probably missing something, but I just gotta keep working.
Now you were a Debonair music group. Shout outs to Trap.
Shout out to Trap for real.
Yeah, he really is like such an inspiration, and you know he's been in this game too. What have you learned from him?
I learned a lot. I ain't gonna lie. From Trap, I learned a whole lot of business because when I first came in, all I knew was rap. You know, Distro Kid, put my music out on United Masters. But he taught me like far as promotion, how to network with these people, how to talk to these people, far as DJs, how to make hooks. Cause my flow, I'm still working on it, but my flow, like when I hear a beat, I go straight in. Yeah. I don't like other artists, they'll think of a hook. Like, so this something I gotta work on that I'm working on now. But Trap, he taught me a lot. He gave me a lot of guidance though. Like I wouldn't even be where I'm at. I wouldn't even be talking to you if it wasn't for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely plugged in. You know, we mentioned you in the interview that I did with him. So I was super excited to, you know, sit down and kind of chat with you. I can't wait till we like really meet in person and just really, you know, see you blow up, because you definitely have the look, you have the sound, you are evolving, you're definitely this demographic. So who are like some people in the industry that you look up to business wise, where you like, you study them and you study their crafts?
Business wise, I ain't gonna lie, Lil Baby. I say Lil Baby because Lil Baby, you know, like when a lot of stuff going on, a lot of politics stuff going on, you know, his name, you might see his name mentioned, but you don't see him respond.
Yeah.
He gives back. He went back and bought, you know, certain pieces of parts of his community. You know, his kids own home. That's what I've been studying. Like that's how I want to be. Like out the way and making music and, you know, take care of my family.
Yeah. And you have a beautiful baby as well. Congrats.
Thank you.
How old is your baby now?
My baby's 6 months.
Okay, amazing. How has fatherhood changed you?
It changed me a lot. It made me, you know, it moved me totally away from the streets, because like I look at it like I'd be selfish if I, you know, leave her because of a decision I made, or, you know, or anything worse. But that's why, you know, I walk on eggshells. You know, I stay out the way. I just focus on music and just keep working and make sure she had everything she needs.
And finances, I mean, you show money all the time, you know. In every interview, you show money. So, I mean, is that a part of the you know, Memphis lifestyle? Because Sexy Red do it too. Every show, she got a rack of money. Is that a Memphis thing?
Like, I ain't gonna lie, it really go both ways. You can put it both ways. Like, see me, I came from it was hard for me growing up. Like, I ain't really had nothing like big, like, so now to do that, I ain't gonna say. And when at first when I was younger, it used to excite me. But as I get older, like, you can motivate other people doing it, like just by the talk, so they see you with a bankroll. Like, I see Lil Baby with all this money. I gotta get some more money. I gotta work. I gotta go back to work. I gotta go harder. So like now I use the money as a necessity. Like, a lot of folks know I ain't used to have nothing like that. Personally know me. So if they see me do it, they can do it. And what might not work for me might work for you. Or what might work for me, and it might stop to a certain extent for me, but you might go even farther.
Yeah. And what have you learned about, you know, friendships, the people around you as your fan base grow and social media following grow? What have you learned about, you know, your circle and the people in your, you know, your hood?
I don't got a lot of friends. I ain't gonna lie, but I got a select a few. They know who they is, but I done seen a lot of flaws, like far as I'm going up in the industry, but it ain't even gotta like necessarily be like no bad blood and nothing, but I done seen different type of flaws in people, but I mean, it didn't really affect me. It wasn't nothing dealing with music or nothing. It was just, it's life. It go on in life. But, or it can be like, you know, we graduate or anything, we be on totally two different type of times.
Yeah.
But for my friendship, but I've been with the same people since day one. For our friendship, if you don't see them around me now for the future videos, they either getting some money or they living their best life eating without me.
Yeah. And
I wish everybody will. Even if you're not with me, I wish everybody will.
And so, you know, you just dropped your new music video today. When this is, you know, when we release this episode, it have already been out. So explain this new single.
Shook Something. So I ain't gonna lie, it's a song for more like the younger crowd. So like it was something like I wanted to catch their attention. Like the younger, like, you know, most of my people that listen to my music, my supporters are, you know, young or middle age. So I do it like I go with some like catchy or industry wise. Then I go like something that'll catch them and see which one like cause you know it's music for everybody. You never know. You never know. It might catch the right person's ear. So if you show them you versatile and you can switch it up. I mean, you never know what might happen. Like you can blow overnight. You can wake up and your life can change.
Yeah, we can look back at this interview and be like, yo, I interviewed him and here he is, sold out shows. Like I can totally foresee that.
For real.
Yeah. And so, you know, what projects are you working on next? Do you have an EP, album that you're working on?
I ain't working on one this shit out, but I'm working. Like I go to the studio, if not every other day, I make sure I go at least once or twice a week. But I got like, I say 300-400 songs I ain't dropped yet. So I can drop an EP or an album.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on the word, if they ready or not.
Yeah. And so what is it looking like label wise? Are you wanting to sign with a major label, or how is that process?
I mean, I signed to a label. I mean, I ain't got no problem with it as long as they come with the right situation. That's all, like just the right situation, you know, and they really, you know, concerned about me, not just in it for the money. Like we working as a team and we building a friendship, relationship.
Exactly. And so where can people follow you for people who don't know who you are, but starting to get to know you?
Y'all can follow me at YNC Crashout on Instagram, but everything else, YNC Crashout.
Awesome. It's your girl, Bianca Bee. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at it's Bianca Bee and at Bianca Bee Show. Thank you guys.